Welcome back to Draft Day Sports Pro Basketball 2024. Uh, if you've been watching along, you know that we have been struggling in this season, and I think partially because of that, it feels like this season has taken forever. And I'm kind of ready to rip the Band-Aid off to find out whether or not we're fired at the end of the season because I haven't made any big changes. We're losing. Uh, for once, I did not go over the budget, so the owner will be happy with that. But our team is not going to make the playoffs, and the owner won't be happy about that. So I don't know how it's going to go, but I'm kind of ready to just find out. And I was going to upload yesterday, but had some errands to get done, some chores to do outside, and by the time I finished with everything, the window of opportunity I would have had to record had slipped away. So I did not get to record or upload yesterday. And so I think I'm just going to, because I was going to record yesterday and upload and record today and upload. So I think I'm just going to make enough. Basically, I'm just going to finish this season today in this video, which is basically enough content for 2 videos in 1 video. And we'll see whether or not I'm fired and whether or not the season continues. So this may be the last episode of Pro Basketball 2024. If it is, I'll probably do the college basketball one. I'll still continue to do that. I'm enjoying that. But pretty soon, maybe within the next few weeks, I'll try to have some kind of replacement series in mind to work on until the next year rolls around for Draft Day Sports Pro Basketball 2025. I haven't decided yet what I will play. Uh, really would like to have another opportunity at playing something that's not sports management related to try to expand the channel. But I don't know what I'll do, so we'll kind of see what happens. I don't want to make any promises and then not be able to deliver. If you remember, and we'll just go ahead and get started here, and I'll ramble along as we're playing. I believe we've already got this set up, so we'll go ahead and we'll make sure. But back in, of course, you may not remember, you may not have even cared, but back toward the end of last year, or maybe earlier this year, I tried to upload some videos of the first Portal game and Evoland. And the problem with those videos was I couldn't figure out how to adjust the audio. Play the hoops here. I could not figure out to adjust the audio. The music for the game was drowning out my voice, and I could not figure out how to fix that. So I will have to probably, I'm sure there's some way to fix that. They're not all that good either. Let's see what they're. Okay. So we can actually defend them pretty aggressively, but sag off at the 3 because they're not very good at 3-pointers or free throws. So. Anyway, sorry, I cannot concentrate and talk at the same time. If I can figure out a way to work out those audio issues though, and can actually wow, decide on another game that will kind of be the replacement. Man, I felt like I done all I could do with that one. I'm kind of curious about it. We did win the rebounding battle. They shot excellent from the free throw line, so that was misleading. They also didn't shoot that bad from three. So wow, yeah, we did all we could do. Voskuhl and Matthew had an argument. Voskuhl is still happy. Matthew is really angry. How long do we have Matthew for? Contract for 4 years. Wow. Well, we want to keep him happy. He's mostly having a hard time getting along with the team. Yeah, I don't know what to do to make him feel any better. Okay, we play the Moose next, and we'll check and see how things are going. We don't even know if we'll be fired, though. There's a chance we may not be fired, and then we'll just play another season if that's the case. But I'm kind of thinking we will be, being honest. Okay, we'll check out the Moose here. We'll just play straight man-to-man. We'll turn things down a bit on defense because they're actually pretty good free throw shooters. So. We actually got a win in that one. Most of the starting lineup had double digits in scoring. Fortune with 33, Little with 14, Crowley with 14, Matthew with 30 and 11. Maybe Matthews taking out his aggression on grabbing the rebounds. We play the Roar next. And speaking of rebounds, on Instagram, was it yesterday morning, I think? And I saw this clip from Sean Kemp, and he was talking about playing against the Chicago Bulls in the finals against Michael Jordan and Dennis Rodman. Let's see. I don't know what year that would have been. 97? Someone who knows more about basketball than I do can answer that for me. But he claimed that we're going to leave things as they are because mediocre from three and they're decent at free throws. So leave things as they are. He claimed that they did not lose in the finals that year to the Bulls because of Michael Jordan. He claimed that they lost to the Bulls because of Dennis Rodman. And I thought it was a pretty funny clip actually, because he talked about how crazy Dennis Rodman was at just having no limits on what he would do to get into the opponent's head. And he talked about Rodman just randomly showing up to a game wearing colored contacts just to freak out the guys that were uh, defending him and that he had to defend. It's just, it's, I don't know. I find that funny for some reason. Sean Little and Mark Preston are dogging each other. Man, those are the two rookies, by the way. So, honestly, I don't care that much about Mark Preston, but he's still happy. Sean Little's still happy, so they're both good. I'm not going to worry that much about that. Morale is low because we stink, so players are going to speak out a little bit. Okay, we play the Peaks. Does not help that we have injuries. I really hope we don't get fired because I think this team has some potential. They're just in a growing state. We'll leave things basically as we have been doing. Especially with Sean Little. He's playing really well despite being a rookie. Play the Blues. And now Fortin is out. So. All right, I want to change things very slightly for this game. I'm still going to try my best in every game to make adjustments because I can't just not try. It's not in me to not try. We'll do a passive man-to-man on this one because they're not all that great from three. And we'll bump up the defense and rebounding just slightly. Not the pace. I want to keep the pace where it's at. Yeah, at this point, I'm surprised when we win actually, especially when you have Fortson out. But we'll see how things went. Well, we won the rebounding battle, and we won the turnover battle. That's the first time I could remember winning the turnover battle in 3 seasons. We won the field goal percentage battle and the free throw shooting battle. So yeah, that definitely makes sense why we won. So don't expect it'll change much. It's just one game. Play the Rangers here in the next game. Fortson is back, so that is good. In terms of offense, I think I'll just leave it unbalanced for the rest of the season because we've tried different things. And yeah, we need to sag off these guys for sure. We tried different things, and the 7 seconds offense worked really well for a while. And then it stopped working. So I stopped playing it because it stopped working. And I'm just ready to get the season over with. Defensively, we can make changes and help things. I don't know what we can do offensively. So it's just the way that it is. Rich has been really disappointing this season. I mean, look at last season. This guy averaged 10 points a game. He shot 52% from three. He's still shooting 48%, but I think a lot of it's just the minutes. I actually thought he would get more minutes this season, but that is not the case. Okay, let's check out the Condors and see what we can do. So we're going to play them to where hopefully they're shooting threes because they're not very good at shooting threes. Uh, we'll bump these up just slightly. Okay, we play the Knights. We'll play them straight man to man. We'll leave the defensive rebounding about where it's at. Okay, let's go ahead. Man. There was a point this season where things looked like they would go really well. Then I don't know what happened. The Coyotes. One thing I'm going to change is we'll just play him straight man. Oh, it's already on straight man to man. Oh yeah, we will change that. We'll do attack man to man. Okay. I don't think I even checked. We do have Spears back. Wow, okay. We won. Man, my leg is asleep this morning. All right, let's see. Well, man, we kind of lost a lot of numbers in this one. I don't know how the heck we won. I guess because we shot a worse percentage from free throws, but we took almost 40, and we just made a lot of them. I think that was the difference. Actually, they fouled us to death, so we went to the line a lot and didn't shoot all that great from the line, but shot well enough that we won. So, uh, this is a dumb question. Isn't that who we just played? Yes. I want to just leave things exactly as they are. No injured players once again. So there's no reason to change anything. So we'll play that. And we lost. Well, we have a dozen games left, so this would be where I would have ended the video yesterday, but we'll go ahead and press on through. And Crowley is out. Crowley is not out very often. The Blues. We'll do the passive. Only thing I'm switching is we'll just go to passive man-to-man on this one. It seems I'm becoming somewhat jaded and disassociated with this season. It's because I am becoming jaded and disassociated with this season. Because at this point, there's nothing we can do except just ride it out. So, and we basically know that we're not making the playoffs. All right, let's look at the peaks. We'll do straight man-to-man. And don't play him that aggressively on defense. So, bump these down a little bit. Okay, we're ready. All right, here we go. The balanced offense isn't working either, but at this point, I don't think it matters. I don't think even if we won out from here on out, there are 10 games left. So if we won out, we would still be 38 and 44, which is probably not good enough to make the playoffs. So it really doesn't even matter at this point, I don't think. So we're just riding it out. We'll do straight man-to-man. We'll leave the defense and rebounding exactly where it's at. Is it already on straight man-to-man? I think that it is. Yep. So we're leaving things as they are as we play this game. Gosh. I never expected us to be this terrible. Never expected it. Oh wow, the beams are always good. Yeah. Well, we'll leave the rebounding and the free throws where they are. We want to play an attack, man to man. Okay, we play. Is this who we? No, we played the Beams last time. We played the Royals very recently, so we'll check them out again. Do straight man-to-man, leave things as they are on the intensity. Heck, let's do a perimeter focus. Let's just try something. We might as freaking well. Oh. Uh, we have an injury problem. There we go. I should fix that. Okay, here we go. Yeah, now we're having all sorts of injury problems, and the Condors are also not very good, so maybe we can win this one. We'll do a passive man-to-man. Perimeter focus did not work. Let's try a grind offense. I don't think that'll work, but and then I'll bump these up a bit. All right, let's go ahead. Okay, but they're not very good. It doesn't matter anyway at this point. We'll stick with the grind offense and see how that works. Of course, we play the beams again. Okay. Crowley is back. We'll play attack man-to-man. Couple of back-to-back wins, including a win over a really good Phoenix Beams team. So that looks good. Playing the blast, right? I think I seen. Straight man to man. Bump up the intensity a little bit. Is the grind offense working for us now? Maybe not. We did level up. I don't know if that'll help anything. I'll go ahead and apply these. No games today, so we'll go ahead. The Dinos. We'll play passive and really intense on defense. How does that work, by the way? Can you set up to have passive defense but also play them aggressively? It's a direct contradiction, but I'm just trying to manipulate, I don't know, the settings the best I can, but it didn't work, so. It didn't work, so it doesn't matter. Play the blast again. 3 games left, counting this one. Spears is out. Straight man to man. We'll turn down the defense a little bit. Got to win that one. Could be the last win of the series. Fortson with 32. Little with 11. Parker with a double-double. Crowley with 15. Matthew with 17. If this is the end, then Fortson, you have been a champ in my heart. We play the gears. Fortson has been with us since the beginning. Has been player of the game in probably the majority of our wins. Play a passive defense. We'll leave the aggressiveness where it is. We do have 2 injured players. Preston and Spears is still out, so okay. All right, so here we go. All right, one more game, and that might be it. I hope it's not. I really do hope it's not, because I want to have another season at this. I really think that next season could be a lot better, especially if we can get a good draft pick. I just expect to be fired at this point, and this season has been such a failure. Forson is not playing in the last game. It's very fitting. Parker's been a good one too. We drafted him several seasons ago, and he's done well for us. All right, who do we play even? I forgot. We play the Condors. We'll do passive, man-to-man, and leave things as they are on aggression. I think that means we'll just want to stay as we are, basically. Yep. All right, it could be the last game of the series. Let's go ahead and play it. At least it's a win. We finished with a win. If it is the last game, I really hope it's not. We'll check out the box score, of course. Crowley with 26, Little with 15, Spears with 13, Matthew with 23. The rest of the starting lineup, Vosco fouled out, so he didn't play that many minutes. But yeah, that's basically the season. So we'll see. We'll see who finishes at some point. We should get the awards for the season. I do expect Sean Little probably made the all-rookie team, if not won Rookie of the Year. I don't know if his numbers were good enough for Rookie of the Year, but he was on that rookie sophomore game. That happened during this season, so I expect him to make the all-rookie team at least. Okay, I didn't see the beams. I thought the beams may have been beaten out already. That would have been surprising. The beams and the Eagles in the finals. Well, game 7. And the Beams win in 7 games. Well, it's now time for the lottery. I don't know. We will go ahead and watch the lottery. We have a 10% chance of getting the number 1 pick. So let's go ahead and the Waves, the Knights, the Racers, I'm getting mixed up. Let's just go ahead. Twisters, the Gears, the Metros. Okay, that means we moved this to the top 4. Okay. Okay, third pick's good. I'll take third pick. If we get to actually Rookie of the Year went to Alex Thompson from the Dinos. We know the Beams won the championship again. Are you kidding me? Little actually didn't make either rookie team. Wow. Okay. Moment of truth here. Yeah, we didn't do a great job. Wow, we didn't. We weren't fired. Wow. Terry Rich retires. I mean, it's very underwhelming this season. We have another season. We have another season. We have another season. Da 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 da. Da. Not fired. Oh man. Average year maybe. Well, I'm just trying to be honest with him. We are not fired. Here's the team we have as of right now. Wow. Okay. Okay. We still want to keep things under. Always forget where to go to check out the stinking staff. Here we go. So everybody still is under contract, so we don't have anything to do here. I'll actually end the video pretty soon now because we have more videos to make. But I'll get through this phase. Wow, so I expected to be fired the entire time. I really did. I was preparing for it. The rookie combine. Get through that real quick. You know, I'm going to end the video here because it's time for the workouts stage of the off season. So it's saying we draft Patrick Moore, who's a center. I don't know if that's who we'll draft or not. We'll look into it next time. We'll look at all the rookies and try to decide who to take with our third pick in the draft. We should get a great opportunity. And all that being said, thank you for watching. It's not the end of the season, or it is the end of the season. It's not the end of the series, though. We'll have a season 7, and hopefully things will be better because, man, things weren't good this past season. So hopefully things are better. We'll see. With that, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.